Yo, so apparently the chat is not working. No, well, it's working, but I cannot hear the initial ding. Nice. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Dodge, and today we have the fifth session of game design study. So let's get started. By the way, I'm not gonna start because I had one of the best ideas ever. Like for real, no cap. Why do I talk like this? What? No problem. Um, I know that I said that I will do game design only at the end of the study session, but if if ideas arrive, then it cannot be stopped. So yeah, I'm gonna just open a new rule, new. So mm, what were the three the three archetypes? So RPG, arcade, like there was the support, and what there was, I don't know. Oh my god, why there is AI again? Oh my god, I cannot. Sorry. One of the problems that I have with AI is that I hear AI so much time that my brain literally gave it a bad connotation, even though it's not bad. It's been around for so many years. But so when I see AI in the book, I go, ugh. But I know it's not talking about that. It's talking about NPC AI. But still, damn it, it's really hard in my brain. That's RPG archetypes. No, I need. What are the top three? Yes, yes, and no. Yes, yes, no. Give me the three. I don't remember, god damn it. I know that there were like three types of like character in RPG. One of them was the support. The other two were what? The tank and the DPS? I don't remember. Oh my god, it's pissing me off. Oh, I don't really have to do this. I have to go to Google. Oh my god, because I know RPG. Okay, right. Shut. Now Google will review. I'm not gonna see you. Fighter, rogue, and mage. Are you sure? I remember there was like sub warrior, wizard, and thief. Huh. I still. Are you sure? I think yeah. It's strange. Well, from what I remember, it was like support somewhere. Like there was support. No, I'm not gonna read the overview. Alright, I guess. Alright. Yeah, the Trinity of RPG classes. Exactly. The tank, the DPS, and the support. Give me a second, I need to read this one. I'm seeing the Jimmy Chatting post on the internet, and he had a discussion over it on LinkedIn, I guess, yeah. Tank, the fighter class, physically, brawling, hitting, crowd management. This class is heavily assaulted, hits hard and gets hit hard. Strength and endurance are the key attributes. The fantasy ranger and modern assassin. This class is always more intimate and dedicate to getting the right classes. A key focus effect is the right class. Speed and precision here. As it say, wizard, magician, and also the two things with power seemingly unknown, whatever through the arcane advanced technology. This does the arcane give us sweet talker, glass cannon over there. Alright, let's see if I can find another article like this. No, damn it, go away. Too small. Oh damn, I don't want to go to Reddit. WordPress, that's it. RPG Genesis. Tank. The fighter is simple but incredibly effective, and what do they do? Deal and take damage. Everybody does damage though. What makes fighter classes special in how well equipped they architect damage. Olafari known as tanks, these are the people wading into the fray, attack, attacking as much attracting as much aggression from the enemy as possible, and shrugging off most of it. That's the reason they get access to the widest variety of weapons, the strongest set of armor, and lots of damage attraction and mitigation techniques. The effectively tank, no, to effectively tank, the fighter needs to force enemies to choose between two bad options. Those the enemy attack the fighter and have most of the damage taken eaten by his armor, or attack his allies and open themselves up to counterattack from his arsenal weaponry. Okay, this is the question that answer. Okay. So then there is the DPS. The rogue is the antithesis of the fighting. Nothing about them is straightforward. Rather than being built to deal and take damage, the rogue prefers just to deal as much damage as possible. They don't have to worry about taking any later. They feature most rogue types of classes get support this diagram. Whether using sneak attacks, poison weapon, or critical hits, rogues are happiest dealing as much damage per second as possible. This DPS focus trade versatility and survivability for hyper specialization in damage dealing. Outside of combat, however, rogues possess some variety no fighter ever will. The ability to pick locks, sneak into restricted areas, pickpocket, and otherwise act on the wrong side of the law, give rogues an ability to go to the city and cleanse with the force. This translates perfectly into the capabilities of the hacker in modern or futuristic settings, and compounds DPS singular combat focus. Okay. Support. The mage has access to tools neither the fighter nor the rogue has, namely magic. Whether these abilities are called magic, biotics, or some other name, they are essentially the superpower most demonstrated by fiction most prolific magician. Harry Potter to Obi-Wan, magic user can do anything between drawing fireballs to mending the mind of others. This means the role mage's skill varies with the situation, influencing the outcome of all confrontations, both in and out of combat. Perhaps the most adaptable of the roles, support classes can deal damage but are uniquely able to influence battle way tanks and DPS simply can't. Most magic using classes also have the ability to heal allies, but treat monk expertise in a partner as mages are those prevalent healing from even being necessary in the first place. Okay. Multi-role class. In fact, that class of like fighter, rogue, and mage are not linked to all tank, DPS, and support, as the role does not mean they have to fill that role. A fighter optimized for damage output can fill the role of a DPS. A mage built to absorb attack can be effectively undead. Many other classes blend of this role, like rangers that bleed much power, fighters in the city of the rogues. Okay. Sorry if I'm taking some time to understand this holy trinity of the three classes. But I think it's gonna be useful to, I'm gonna make a TTRPG, so to turn-based game, TPG, I don't know. How to break the cycle of the Trinity in RPGs. I don't want to break the cycle, why should I? I kinda like it, I wanna embrace it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God damn it. God damn it. There are too many. Because in the after okay, so it's always been like this. The rogue mage and fighter is basically tank, rogue and support. So I see. The reason why I'm looking so much into it is because one of the focus of the game is like build personalization of the character. How do you play it? It will probably play like a normal, RPG. But I really want the personalization of the build, and you decide how it works. Like give you the little hand to do stuff with the character. I don't know. One of the focus of Ultra Hill probably will be the creativity with the build. Wait, maybe someone. Okay, no one. Okay, creativity of the build. Another one, of course, it will be like how much the story, like your action will influence the story. Another will be like the exploration. These are the three main things that I really want to focus on. I don't think more than that because if I think about too many things, I will probably lose the plot of what kind of game I want to make. So yeah. To be honest, I don't know if in the other game that I will make in the future, I will break this trinity of mine of how to say narrative choices, builds, and exploration. I really like them, guys. I don't want to break them. Good to know, though. Good to know. No. Technically, these are for MMO or RPG. We can know, so we're gonna steal them. So. Thank you for the definition. I'm gonna take this with me. Okay, so I finished my side quest. I think it's. Did you notice that I started really early today? I'm so happy. Finally, I was able to wake up earlier. I really love when I do this. Please don't judge me, Emily. I don't know why I sleep so much. Okay. Good. Okay, now we can close everything and focus on studying. So thank you for listening to my ramblings. Let's get back to the job. So level 10. Now tell me that here. What is level 10? I don't know. Let's see together. Level 10. First we had level design and it was nice. I really hope I wrote the thing that I was interested in most and didn't lose any important information. If that's the case, I'm gonna cry. and you need to hold me because I need affection. Oh, my back is still not completely healed. The elements of combat. Now you see that the Trinity was here too, and I could just read the book. As always, because I cannot focus while I read out loud, I'm gonna read silently, and you're gonna basically see me writing on the screen. One thing that I want for the game is not a level up system. Basically, I don't want you to get stronger through numbers, but what I want to do, or try to do, is help you getting stronger with abilities, like enlarging your two set of skills or two set of objects that you can use to win a fight in any way possible. I hope it makes sense. Yes, I hope. So, just let it start. But think I think I have a flow. Oh! Good morning. Last 30 minutes for me of me from PC. I will go back to my house. You coming back at home or? Ah, yeah. By the way, the ding sound doesn't work anymore. I don't know what's happening with Caster Lab recently. Caster Lab is the software that I use for the combination of the two chats that you see on screen. So I can have the YouTube one and the Twitch one. By the way, I had a nice, I don't know, since you've been here, but I had to make some research to find the three most important classes in RPG that are the tank, the DPS, and the support. And I really want to try to play with them to help the player make builds. So yeah, let's see. In the meantime, I'm gonna just read the book as always. I love reading books. Books are so cool. Mm. Please tell me I'm not muted. Just a second. I'm not right. I am speaking, right? Just a second. Wow, wow. Okay, yeah. Damn. It's looking like I'm inside a tunnel. Is it? That's the power of a non-existing mic. Having all the professional setup, like the layout, the character, and everything, but the mic being so ass. Damn. I find. Oh, but you don't see anything. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, simply, but here we go. So we're gonna the elements of combat. I swear to God, if I can hear the three archetypes that I was touching before, I'm gonna go crazy. I have to put my princess crown again, or I'm not able to read with my hair on the face. Why not? I should try make Watani Hill a plus 13 game. I'm gonna make Watani Hill for kids. Or maybe not. I don't want to traumatize the generation, so no. Okay, got it. My nose is really bad. Okay, I have some issues. Just a second so you don't hear me. It's so funny that I have this flu only in the mornings. I don't even know if flu is the right word because I don't have like a fever. I don't know. That I think I'm getting ideas for how the companion may help you make a build. But I'm gonna take it. I don't know. There is also the problem that the companions were like restricted to a nation, so you cannot just okay. I'm gonna go to the guild, the local I don't know job, local mercenary acquisition, I don't know, and just select your companion. Or you have to travel to another whole nation, and I think that makes it a problem of itself. Like in itself is a problem. because I don't know. Theoretically, let me think about something. I think I have a solution. Like, if you go to a nation where the main companion is a tank, it's a tank only, like, you can understand it's a tank by its passive. So the main way to understand what role should the character play is by their passive. However, they can go beyond their role by a set of like the typical skill tree, okay? Where the ramification is okay, he there is the support skills, the DPS skills, and the tank skills. You can choose which ramification to go to personalize the tank. Of course, he will still have abilities from a tank, but you can still personalize it to cover one of the roles. Like a tank that goes into the support role, in the support role, may have ability that can help heal someone, protect, probably about the defense, helping with the defense of one of the characters. So yeah, that's the idea. Or maybe we have a character with a DPS passive, like something like your damage is quadrupled or blah blah blah. The DPS can find a way to, with the skills that he has, to cover, I don't know, support stuff. So maybe crowd control in some way. Like that should be like the ranger theoretically. I don't know. Yeah, this is the idea. Crazy. Should I write it down? I think should I? I don't know. There is another thing that I'm thinking about. Remember the skill tree that I was talking about earlier? The skill tree technically is your affinity to a god, one of the gods, basically, the primordial. The real name is primordial. Uh, how do I say? Of course, another thing that each of the party members will have is an affinity to one of these. And these gods also have like respect, like you have 7 stats in the game, and these gods have priority on one of the stats. So if your DPS is from the god of violence, he will have primarily abilities that trigger with normal attacks. That's the idea. So if your DPS want to go to the support route, it will be probable that the support route of the god of violence will be like about dealing damage like crowd control or something, or maybe increase the base damage of your companions. You get the idea. It will be pretty cool to make some really nice builds, but of course the skill tree will not be like unique to each character. It will be too crazy. So like all the characters that are under like the god of violence, as I was saying, they will have the same skill tree. That's the idea for now. I hope it will be nice. You know what? I'm gonna write this because I have the memory of a hamster, so I don't wanna really wanna read. I don't wanna risk it too much. I am giving too many spoilers. I don't know. I mean, yes and no, I guess. I think I'm gonna do something really nice with it. Oh god, I get too exciting doing stuff like this. I should really focus on. And damn it, I think I deleted everything. No. Damn it, I deleted the support section of the. Nah. Wallahi, brother. Say wallahi. Okay, better. Support. Sorry. I really. It is in my best interest to make some cool stuff because I really want to because I don't know like it's my first game. I don't know much about like game design. Well, even though I'm studying right now, to mitigate this, at least I want to give the player the choice of how my character will play for them. So at least do something. That is the the like RPG one because here I only see like action games. That is not really what I want to play. Hmm. Damn, no, my man. Why do you? There is no chapter for normal RPGs, only action games. I don't want to make an action game. Come on, man. I'm just shooting grenades. No, I don't care about grenades. I'm not making. Come on, man. Do you really forget about RPGs? Apparently, yes. There is no. Oh, damn. Chapter 10 is a pretty good chunk of pages. Alright. Let's write what's important at least. My damn, how much I want to make a combat in a game with RPG mechanics. Oh my god, it really gets me kinda excited. But I cannot do anything. Is it because I play too much D&D? I don't know. I saw like also discourse about how to like move from the main three archetypes. And yeah, I get it. Making something new has to be like fun. I don't know. But I don't know because it's my first game. I really want to incorporate. So oh sorry. Oh, I really want to incorporate the mechanical stuff of this type of game. Like I want to have tanks, DPS and stuff, but I want to really get creative with them. Like I said earlier, I want to get creative with them is having a passive that allows you to understand what kind of primal role he have. Then a skill tree linked to a primordial with a set of skills that are linked with a stat, a particular stat that will be probably HP or I don't know, base damage. Like the God of Violence has base damage as a stat, and the support tank and DPS role will be influenced by the stat. That's the idea. I know. I'm a genius, you don't have to say it. Sorry, sorry. I'm the best of the best. Nobody's like me. Everybody loves me. Hmm? Okay. Hmm? Okay. Let's see. Ah. By the way, it is. Sorry to jump scare you like this. By the way, it is just me, or I start to see like a lot more pilots for indie animation, like a lot. It seems like a, and this is the era of new animation projects. It's nice. I think this one is a bit larger because it, It's a lot. Okay. Hurry. Am I boarding the PC right now? How can I see the temperature? Oh, okay. Huh. And the most one, okay. Let's save this shit because it will explode at any moment. No? Is taunting an enemy a good strategy in real fighting games? I mean, it does exist, but by any chance. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it's literally here in the book, so it might exist, but does really someone use taunt to make the people mad? Are we the baddie? History secure application. Can I see the sense? How strong are they? Or no? No? Okay, sorry. I thought we had something going on. Okay, I'm gonna check something on my system monitors. Oh, come on, I know you have some. You have something for me, darling. Looks like. Nah, I already had this one. This one? Don't you wanna help me know the temperature? Come on, man, come on. It's crazy outside. Yeah, it's superior, yeah, but I don't care about. Ah, I need to know the temperature of my sensors. Oh, so you're nice. Okay. This is nice. I'm gonna use you. $27 updates. What the hell? Oh my god. How many? Oh. Oh. Don't scare me like this. So let's try the new sense. It's up monitor. This monitor center. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. It's hot. 80-degree hot. See the GPU. Card one. Yeah, the NVIDIA please. That's true. I mean, I'm not using the Intel card. So. Nice, now I can see. You know, sometimes I ask myself if I have done something during the installation of Arch Linux. I'm not gonna fix much, okay? Crazy. Okay, which one of you guys are using the most CPU? Well, of course, OBS. And OBS system. Okay. Okay, let's ignore this and continue with the nodes. Just a second. Okay, sorry, I had my banana break because I always thought live streaming that I'm not hungry, but then hunger comes, hunger arrives, it always arrives. Boo ha ha ha. Oh, I just realized the implication of the reason why you get into the uncanny route. Huh. I'm curious to see how the uncanny route gameplay will be. Theoretically, it will be like the same. However, I think I'm gonna change it, like tweak some stuff to make it like another game. I mean, I think I should still have a turn-based combat, but will you able to look at the enemies? I don't know. Because I think I have the skills to make true horror stuff, like really spooky and creepy stuff. But the problem is that I'm too scared myself to do it. Like I know how like horror true horror character should look like something really visceral, but I'm really too much of a coward to draw it. Yep, that's it. I think another thing that makes real horror monster character scary, it's also kind of the context they are in. I mean, you can look at the Boyle one character that from the analog horror that really shitted my pants, but like it's scary by itself. But I think that technically also the context of what he is and what he do is also what gives him like gives you the chills. Should I add ultis and final moves? Because I'm currently in this part, and I don't know. I think I will probably rely a lot just. I mean, it's okay that it's a game and everything. I still have to stay on the more realistic side of the game. I would say. I don't know. I mean, final moves are pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but for a game like this, I don't know if being like super fancy is a great idea. Like super sparkle, power, boom, bam, boom. It's not really a bombastic game, the one that I'm trying to do. Hmm. Even though I think I can add a skill, but not related to the. Ah, damn. Hmm. I'm really thinking about something like I'm thinking if the weapon should have its own set of skills. Like what are you gonna rely more on the skills weapon on the weapon skills or the mm, affinity skill that you have? I think this is gonna create more problems than solutions. Uh, but as I said, I really want to make a game about builds and how they interact and personalization of the character, even though the character is already a person of itself. So I don't mean the characterization of the character, more the characterization of the build. Huh. So I think weapons should have some degree of personalization. So I suppose it's not wrong to say that they will have their own set of skills. There is also the thing to know also is maybe that how do I put this one? There will be like a small set of weapons like the classical one, huge sword, medium sword, and I don't know. I don't know. This one is better to be. Hmm. And maybe it's better if I continue reading. By the way, the reason that I'm so into game, like for this game, I'm so like focused on oh yeah, ability, skills, and stuff like that, is because I feel, even though Fear and Hunger like is a big reference of mine, I don't want to make a Fear and Hunger game. How do I say it? I I think like Fear and Hunger is a really low fantasy game, and like the other one is the highest fantasy game is probably Honkai Star Rail. Like these are the two opposites. I'm trying something in the middle, or maybe slightly on the Fear and Hunger side, because I don't want my game to be too realistic, but still some realism. How do I say? I still want to treat it as a game at the end of the day. I don't want it just to be like a cruel experience or I want to treat it as a game still. So mechanics, stuff, fun, and all the I don't know. By the way, Miro, if you are watching this live, I'm a big fan. Thank you for giving me Fear and Hunger. Also, I will thank Plausible for creating Vermit, another huge inspiration. Well, you already know about Yoko Taro and Miyazaki, so I don't think I should. Well, a shout out to them too, but they are already popular. I don't know. Okay, people want to play games that make them cool. I'm not gonna argue this one. I think it's yeah, I think this is kind of the core of any game, even like Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, you want your character to be the coolest in the roster sometimes. I mean, it depends also what kind of archetype you want to play. Like, I'm playing the little gremlin, funny guy, like the comic relief in my D&D group. So, but it has its cool moments. So yeah, that's the point of playing a game. Sometimes feeling cool, like when you put a chain of combos to your enemy, damn, that feels good. That's what I'm kind of trying to do with my game. Not only like making the player miserable. I want also to make them feel pretty cool when they pull off something crazy. That's the point. This is also why I'm trying to think about like damage. If I want big numbers to show up, but they will probably lose their meaning because us humans can visualize a set of numbers. Like I know someone like will put the difference between 1 million and 1 billion and put the 1 million on the half. Yeah, it happens. Also, I'm not different. I was one of the guys like, oh, 1 million is in the middle. Yeah, it was also me. I already said I'm not very smart. But it's kind of more instinctive to put that in the middle, even though it's incorrect. So this is why I say that maybe big numbers will lose meaning. Like you can visualize at least like 100 thingy. I don't know. So, I don't know. That's a thing that I will keep in mind. I mean, even games that make you feel somehow miserable, like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or any from soft game that technically plays with the suffering of the player, will also make the player look cool when they pull off some stuff. Like, come on, I have like the sword of Edrias. I don't remember in Elden Ring the sword that rotates. Man, finishing a boss with that sword is something else. It's like ah. So yeah, making a game look cool is kind of important. Like making the player feel cool is important, no matter what game you are doing. I don't know, maybe horror genre is kind of different. Tries to make the player really miserable. I don't know. I mean, you are the victim in those games, so I don't know. What did I say? I don't know so much. Should I also give a passive to weapons? If I don't want to exaggerate with the skill set, like I will not even know what skills to give it to each weapon. I think they will have just something. I don't know. But a passive seems kind of better. Like a player can choose to have the sword and shield build and had some passive boost of it, like a little boost on defense, I guess that's kind of because I tried to assign each weapon as a primordial, the same thing as the stats. It's not really working. Uh, how do I say? I, it's better not to do that. So I'm gonna keep the weapons on a gray color, so they will not be colored for each god. I think I'm gonna keep them gray, and I will do something kind of separate to them. So because I think it's better to not make everything go around the color of the gods or stuff like that. I think I'm gonna let weapons be their own thing. They're weapons at the end of the day. So. Mhm. Mm, there's not much interesting information here on the weapon, aside of what I talked about earlier. Mm. I'm just gonna write the sentence. It's kinda most important for me. People want to play games that make them look cool. I'm gonna make this huger. True. Goddamn cool, my man. I'm really thinking that these games have some great advices, but also some stuff I really see that is kind of overused. What I mean is that I can see that me and Scott Rogers are playing two different fields. He's playing in the AAA industry, so he basically had different variables and statistics, and I'm playing on the indie scene. So, as an example, I kinda have more freedom of experimenting with mechanics. For example, I don't think Scott Rogers can go to the I don't know marketing team or what is it his superiors to pitch the idea of okay, let's add a cannibalism mechanic to eat your companion. I don't think he can do that. I mean, I can see his Bob and be like, dude, no, I don't think we can add a cannibalism mechanic to make your character strong. What do you mean? But this is technically something that I can do because I'm alone for now also, and indie scene are like basically indies are the ones that can risk most. Risk is literally in our blood. We can win or we can lose, like a gambling style. So I think can say where I'm going. It's basically the amateur versus professional. The professional must look good all the time because they have to. The amateur is kind of expected them to make stuff, mistakes, and new stuff also. So they can also maximize their how do I say creative output to kind of they can risk making new things. This is what I mean. The difference between the indies and the AAA that indies can risk making new things, like unconventional stuff, like my brother John mechanic. Sorry, Jonathan. You are really tasty, as I said. Also, of course, I not just make you eat your companions just for the fun of it. It will have a reason. But out of context, I have to say that it's pretty funny and edgy. I think I will just do an edgy game. Why should I care? I mean, from my perspective, this stuff is so funny out of context, so why not? I think I will add some edgy just for the sake of being edgy. I mean, being serious all the time, I think will not have us. What I mean is being serious all the time, like making the game serious all the time. I don't think it will help it like a lot because being serious all the time in the game will not allow relief pauses, like the player to relax a little. Like, oh, it's so gloomy and dark, bro. So I think it makes sense to have some edginess because edginess is kind of the fun of the dark setting. It's like a Warhammer 40k, okay? Hear me out. Technically, it's one of the darkest settings. Oh my god, we are in bed. But it's so unrealistic that it's edgy and fun, okay? So some stuff is really, like in the books, is really fucked up. But then you see the world on a larger scale, it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's so dumb. It doesn't make sense. that's kind of the. So now that I think about a bit more, edginess shouldn't like be completely cut off from a project. Like the risk of sounding stupid shouldn't really be cut off totally, because edginess is kinda the fun for the dark setting. I really hope I didn't say something stupid. I really try to think to, I don't know. I'm really thinking about this stuff, using my brain at its maximum. It's not a lot, I think, but let's see if I can have another example. Um, I don't know. Okay, let's use for example Elden Ring. You have all this epic journey, you have this goal of being tarnished, but there are some times like comic reliefs, like I don't know, you go to the shrimp guy. I don't remember his name. Oh my god, the shrimp guy. Oh my god, the shrimp guy that sells you shrimps and also give you the medallion of Rhea. That guy starts the conversation with Marika tits. It's something so unexpected from this game that you probably will bust to laugh in laughs or something like that. Okay, this is not the aging, but you can understand that sometimes even in darker games, a comic relief is needed to oppose. Like, if there is no change of atmosphere, I would say, if you don't change the atmosphere from time to time, it's kinda getting boring or stagnating. What I say, it's like when you don't change the air in your room and you're like in a closed room and you don't change the air for, I don't know, 2 hours or even more, it starts to stink. This is why you have to open the window to let some new fresher air in the room, and then you can close it and keep going with the odor you have. I don't know. I think you kind of get the point. I hope I explain myself well. Yeah, I hope I explain myself well. Oh, let's keep going. Also, is it strange if I consider like turn-based RPG to be like a resource management type of game? Let me explain. Because if we have to be honest, like there is luck involved in like attacks or dodging, and the best thing you can do is managing your resources to maximize the possibility of winning. I may think something stupid because, but there maybe not so much a resource manager because the player still has the authority to choose the attacks and items, but technically kinda also depends. No, okay, maybe I should just shut up and keep going with the book. I for today I think I gave enough of my opinions, of my not needed opinions. Okay. Okay. Westminster? I hope this is how you write it. Yeesh. Again, this fine. We have precious jump houses. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna need another 2 minutes of pause. guys, Hitler is dead. The bubble might have popped. The AI bubble might have. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm starting to see a lot of news today with some affirmative answer about being pop, being it pop. I don't know. Well, if it's true, crazy. I thought I never will see it today, but for how much it's nice that the bubble stopped. Now comes the crisis, the economical. I don't know. Oh, it's my first crisis as an adult. I wanna see how things will do. I don't know. How do I say this one? Well, I mean, I'm 22 years old, so to be honest, I kind of saw some bubbles popping, like the .com, the housing. So, but it's my first experience as an adult, so I will see how it will affect me. Who knows? Please be nice. It's my first crisis. Hmm. I don't know. There is not so much crazy stuff about weapons, armor, and shields. Like this thing, I think it will maybe be something more open to interpretation of the designer to decide how the gameplay will play, because these are the most important gameplay elements, and to make them feel unique, it must be kind of open to interpretation. Or if it's not like that, it's because also it's such a broad concept of the weapons, armor, and shield that kind of already integrated in our minds. I don't know. I mean, he wrote a lot about it, but it's not really anything that I should like put down in notes. Like most of the note stuff is just for remembering some important parts of what I'm reading, like stuff that I maybe not know, or I need it like for checklisting. Like, oh, okay, there is this, there is this, there is this. Basically, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This. So nothing really about gardening, to be honest. Can you disappear from this reality? Okay. Shooting games, I don't really like them. Or maybe yes, sometimes, but yeah. I think it's kind of boring. Okay, let's. I think I'm gonna just give a quick read on the gun, like set of shooting games, because I don't think I'm gonna ever make a shooting game. Maybe, you know, I'm not really into that type of games. So let's just lean back on the chair and give it a quick read.
Okay, we still have the last three pages. I skipped some of the shooting stuff because it's not really my genre. For now, at least. I don't know if in the future maybe I will just try to find this chapter and study it after. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to leave me alone. Oh, nice. The next one is about anime design, I think. I think. The next chapter, I mean. Super nice. I'm gonna just explore a bit of the book now. Multiplayer? No, I don't want to make multiplayer games. Reality check, VRIR This one I think I will study just because it will be in my ETS program and you know, being behind, being on not being behind the game is a nice thing. So I think I will. Oh damn, there is monetization and marketing. Oh hell no, I don't want that. I want my game to be obscure and impossible to find. Like these lives. I don't want anyone to see these lives. It's so nice to just chill out. I think that too many people will just make me anxious. I don't know. Oh, and there is also note from music. No one is going to watch them anyway. I think it's talking about the cutscene. They play the thing. Now the hard part of the pinch. Who's playing? Okay, let's finish this up and make some drawings later. This book is nice at the end of the day. It has some good information. Of course, I just wrote the most important ones for me. In general, I think it's nice. And thank God Scott Rogers knows know how to draw because the images really helps a lot. Like really help a lot. So thank you, Scott. Oh my God, he made the chili. he he put a he literally made a bonus chapter like how to make chili. I want to try it. I want to know what the chili is about. I also like beans, so it's not really a problem. I know people that don't like beans at all. Okay, this morning was pretty nice. It was relaxing. I used my brain a little to visualize the mechanics I want for them here. Mhm. I don't know if anyone will ever watch these lives in the future. I mean, they literally each one 4 hours long, so I don't know. People will literally have to stay down and use the whole day to analyze these lives. So I don't think people will ever watch them in the future. Or maybe they will. I don't know. I mean, they will put 2 times the speed to finish them quickly. Eh, or maybe they will just hop on in the newest live that I will make. I don't know. I know that some stuff I will probably not repeat it again. Okay, let's finish this up. Okay, so let's write some stuff. I will say. I think I know that these lives are, to be honest, really boring. So I don't expect people to like them. Okay.
You know why I would like Ultra Nihil to fail and only be discovered years later? The reason why I would want something like that is because of FOMO. If someone discovers like Ultra Nihil and discovers that it's a good game and like nobody talked about it because it was lost in time, I think it will give a FOMO reaction to people like, oh god, I'm so late, oh no, ah. And they will start probably mass playing this game like without any reason. From what I know, this is what happened to the first Fear and Hunger. Like the first Fear and Hunger was out for 3 years, and then it was discovered, or even Among Us. I think also Among Us was. Just again, Among Us as an example. Yeah, I think also Among Us was discovered this way. Like it was already out since 2 years, but nobody played it. Then some streamers just played it, and boom, Among Us is famous. Among Us clones, Among Us everywhere. And talking about too much stuff in his life, if I continue like this, I will probably finish all my what is that? Argumentation. I don't know. My pinch. Okay, simple.
You know what is gonna be funny? Something really evil. I'm gonna do something really evil. I'm gonna put the two mods in the game. The first mod is gonna be called story and maybe something like story and gameplay. Like you're gonna play the game for the story and the gameplay, not for the reason, the thing that I'm gonna say. And then I'm gonna put the normal mod, or maybe not normal. I'm gonna change the name, and it's gonna be like, you dead. What do you expect? You dead? Oh, you have to start over. So it's like hardcore, but it's gonna be like such a good troll for the comments. Like for the guys like that always play normal or the hardest mode to like humble them a little. Yeah, dude, you died. To make it like, okay, this is like super challenging. You should come back later to that mode when you know about how the game works. Would it be too evil? I don't know. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. Maybe it's probably too much evil, yes. Sounds good. Yeah, I think it sounds good. Like, yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay. Good, we good, my friend, we good. So, also nice or good. It's okay. Oh god, another 2 minutes without. Oh my god, you didn't see anything. Sorry, this is. Well, I don't know if I wrote. Can you see that I'm not really into streaming and other stuff? And that I'm not very professional?
Ah! Sorry. 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 By the way, gonna pause a little. Back. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm eating bread. Again.
I just thought, I just thought about something crazy that I can do. Do you know the thing that I said previously about the two modes, the story and gameplay, and the other one that is the real mode, like the normal mode? I can hide inside the normal mode the true Ultra Nihilo experience that is included with the Uncanny Valley route. Uh, hmm. Oh damn, it's kind of a yes and no situation, to be honest, now that I think about it. In a case, because the world itself is kind of shitty, so hiding the Uncanny Valley route only on the true mode, I don't know. Because the world is shitty, technically. This game should be like, oh my god, why I'm playing this shit? So I don't know, to be honest, because it it is interesting. Uh, I don't know, now that I think about it, maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe it is just too much. Maybe I just should like make a normal mode and that's it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a normal mode. I cannot play so what I say scope augmenting the scope of the game so much. I should just keep it simple. It's my first game. What I'm doing? Oh my god, what I'm doing is my first game. Because one side of me wants this game to be like a huge, like super, like my magnum opus, but it shouldn't be like at all. It shouldn't be my magnum opus because if I'm making peak now, like what I'm gonna do next, the next game will not be peak. So I should just be careful. Okay, let's write some. Dirt, health, and then dirt.
I think one of the roles of a game designer is also to understand if the game is fun for the player too. I mean, there are so many fun, like a game designer might think like, oh, this idea is crazy. I should just put. No, I don't think you can just put it in the game because maybe it's crazy for you as a concept, but will it be for the player? Like I've done previously, like I was thinking about two modes, the routes, and you have first to beat the first game to. Yes, dude, sure. I should just chill out a bit because adding two modes and one only be unlocked only after finishing the first mode and the second mode is full of the entire game. I don't know, and also it's only one life, so if you die, you die. I don't know. Wait a sec, I have to be pretty careful with what I'm doing here because it's a thing to want to torture the player as much as I want, but it's another thing if the player just leave the game because it's bullshit. There are a few levels of unfair. Unfair because no, not unfair. There are two levels of losing. You may lose because it's your fault, or you may lose because the game is unfair. I think only one of the two will, make the gamer play a game because if the game is unfair, it doesn't like why are you playing? Why am I playing a game that's unfair? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Let's keep writing. It's still not time to choose what game I'm gonna make. First, I have to learn how games are made. Oh, the mic is on. Okay, yeah, the mic is on. Have I settled in the game in general? I don't know. Don't make the player lose. No, I'm not gonna write this one. And last one. No, what I done? Can I write? Okay. Conflict without combat. Okay, so in summary, violence is all about context. An act of violence is going to feel more violent if the player who does it. If it is the player who does it. Give your character a signature attack or weapon. Create an attack matrix to track your combat moves and reaction. People want to play play a game that makes them look cool. Use lock-on system to enable players during combat. Close battles are more exciting. The QTE to heighten up. Use QTE to heighten up combat drama, but don't overdo them because they get old. Fighting enemies is supposed to be fun. Be aware of the 3 A's: action, aiming, ammo when designing a projectile combat. Use attack to hamper and incapacitate players rather than kill. Make it clear to players that they have taken damage. Always strive to enable players even when disabling them. Keep the player playing. You can add conflict without having combat. And this, guys, was Elements of Combat, the chapter. I think well, I'm tired, so for now I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna come back later to make my little doodly nice sketches. So thank you guys for being here in the morning session. We will see each other after lunch, and bye bye.